Hi, so this is like my voice reveal, except my voice is 2 times deeper because my throat is dying. I'm kind of sick, except it's just my throat. Anyway, it's 2 a.m., so we're getting a video done. Today we are going to be predicting what happens in 2020 because I can obviously do that. None of this stuff is based off of facts. These are kind of just my opinions / feelings. They're not very biased. Actually, except a few of them. One, I don't think Bandit's next comeback is going to blow up. It'll be an amazing, underrated bop. That it'll flop. The next comeback after that, though, will be doing pretty good. It'll do better than any of their other songs prior. 2, I think people are going to get a bit tired of ITZY's teen crush concept. I know personally I'm done with all this I love myself, your opinions don't matter stuff. So like I said, that's kind of just my opinion, but I think people will start getting tired of this repetition. 3, I don't really think SM will debut their rookie girl group next year, but if they do, the only logical times for me are at the beginning of the year while Wendy is still healing, or at the end of the year, like October through December range, after Red Velvet hopefully has had an OT5 come back. Number 4, I think next year will be the year of bigger companies. Basically, groups under bigger companies, they will be flourishing. And underrated groups or groups under smaller companies will kind of be suffering next year, unfortunately. But yeah, I think bigger companies with bigger groups or whatnot, you get what I mean, will be flourishing. Number 5, I think Twice is definitely going to be having a cute concept next year. It'll be returning to their roots. They'll be having a cute concept. Not really sure which comeback they'll be because I'm getting the vibes of at least 2 Korean comebacks next year. It'll probably be their first comeback, and then they'll do something in between Fancy and Feel Special for their second comeback next year. Number 6, Everglow will not be gaining popularity with their next comeback. They will just be stabilizing the fandom. I do not think their next comeback will be popular than Bon Bon Chocolate, or Adios. I think it'll just be a stabilizer for the fandom. This kind of stabilizing everyone in position. Number 7, ITZY is definitely going to start giving Twice a run for their money next year. Seriously, ITZY and Everglow Monster rookies, but I think ITZY will be slowly dominating over Twice next year. It'll be small, but it will be impactful. Number 8, I actually think Jadel or Idol, however you want to name them, I think they'll be going for a cuter sounding song because we've gotten a lot of really bad girl crush, dancing songs, and I think they're actually going to give us a cuter sounding song. I have absolutely no reason why I think this, but I do. Number 9, I think next year will be Blackpink's year. I'm begging for YG to pull through for this one because I think Blackpink is going to get 2 comebacks next year. I think it will be a full album and then a single. On the full album, if there are any solos, they are bound to be Rose or Lisa's. I don't think Jisoo is going to get a solo. Number 10, Mamamoo is going to peak or be close to peaking in 2020. let's be real, whether or not you stand, they've been putting out bop after bop, and they have been just doing incredible this year. Now, peak. I think they're going to peak next year. I think they are going to end up making a song that people are going to have mixed feelings on, and it's just going to kind of roll downhill from there. I really hope that doesn't happen next year. I hope they'll be close to peaking next year, because I really don't want them to peak and roll downhill, but we'll see. Number 11, Somi is going to release a more girl crush kind of version of Birthday. It won't necessarily be the exact same thing as Birthday, but it will definitely be more girl crush than Birthday. It'll still be pretty quirky. Maybe a harder rap part in there, but people are going to be still have mixed feelings on it, and then it's going to have a really good kind of mix of don't know what to do and kick it kind of sidetrack, kind of like out of my head. And yeah, that'll be the people's favorite over the title track. Number 12, Chang'e will find it difficult to be able to top the likes of Gotta Go and Snapping and Flourishing album and everything like that. Because let's be real, Chang'e was doing great, just like Mamamoo this year. And so I think it'll be kind of hard for her to top this year's greatness. I think her first release, a lot of people will like, but some people will still prefer 2019 Chang'e songs over what she releases. And the second time around, she'll get it right. A lot of more people will like it. A lot of people will be obsessed with it. It'll be big. Number 13, I don't think Twice will get backlash for doing a cute concept. I think, if anything, they will get backlash for not being able to top 2019 releases, just like Mamamoo and Chang'e. They had a great year, and yeah, I don't think they would get hate. I think they'll get support for that. So now that I've done all my predicting, or at least majority of my predicting, I don't want to go in too much. I don't want to bore you guys because this video is so much longer than I intended it to be. We're just gonna enjoy my horrible editing, and you can hear me talk for a little bit. So I might not actually be able to post any other end of the year videos because the end of the year is literally tomorrow for me. So we're just gonna wrap up with my thoughts of 2019. I'll probably get to do my favorite girl group comebacks or something. I don't know. But like I said, we're just gonna close out with my final thoughts of 2019 K-pop because I have proof that I started standing at least January 18th. Which means it's almost my 1-year anniversary. Anyway. K-pop this year, I know there has been a whole bunch of messes due to suicide, depression, anxiety, company overworking people, companies underworking people, companies not suing SM, companies not suing SM to SBS, excuse me please. But overall, the music-wise, year actually had something not bad. A lot of people say they like 2018 more. One, I'm going to disagree with you because I've heard mostly 2018 music. And two, this is what I've been kind of raised. In the K-pop community, I've been raised in 2019. Means I'm a 1-year-old. I'm not even I'm a few months old. No, okay, whatever. But really, the music this year hasn't been as bad as people have said it was. We got the Loca album, my favorite. We got Feel Special album. We got Rev Day Festival. We even got Kill This Love. Kill This Love wasn't as bad as people said it was. What else did we get? I can't think of anything else we got right now. But music-wise, Fancy. But I didn't really like Fancy, I'm gonna be real. But really, 2019 has been really good to us. If you take away all the problems not related to music. Really, 2019 has been a great year for K-pop, music-wise. Scandals and everything else, not so much. But I mean, what else do you expect? So I'd just like to thank everyone for watching this video. I hope you've been able to put up with my horrible sounding voice, and I thank you so much. I'll see you guys hopefully soon. Bye!